lies, I didn't want another lover. Cause we had time, but I still just didn't want it to be over. I'm in, I could've kept going forever. I'm in, I really wanna see it together. I'm in, to be honest, I just never felt like this. Never felt like this. You got me stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. Waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. Ready for you, want you so bad. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. Waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. Ready for you, want you so bad. I'm waiting you to get here. You got the address, so you know how to get here. Ooh, yeah. We both know it felt real, so just take the damn wheel. Let's make all the Shakespeare. I'm in, I could've kept going forever. I'm in, I really wanna see it together. I'm in, to be honest, I just never felt like this. Never felt like this. You got me stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. Waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. Ready for you, want you so bad. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. Waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. Ready for you, want you so bad. Stuck to the phone.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
You know you got me so stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone.
Well, I'm trying to figure everything out. Also, if you can hear my fan in the background, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. We had really, really bad rain the other day, and my bedroom flooded, so that's absolutely wonderful. So, we had to basically, well, I guess I can go here. Hi! Oh, I have my filter on. We're going to stay here for right now. I might add that filter back. I kind of do. You know what? We're going back to the filter. Thought this was good because it's like, a Halloween kind of filter. But yeah, so it rained really hard last night. My bedroom completely flooded. So my carpet's all wet, and that's why there is a fan blowing right now. Essentially because I need to make it not wet. So if it's a little loud, sorry. I'll try to talk a little bit louder so that maybe you just don't notice it. But yeah, so we are going to jump into, I'm already in game, but we are building a neighborhood. I thought it would be fun to build a neighborhood with my own stories and my Sims that I make and their sort of stories. So that's what we're gonna do. I already made one family and made their house off stream. So I'll introduce you to them, and then we'll probably get started on the next family and sort of plan this together because it's a lot. It's an overhaul. So let's switch over to the game. Okay. So here we are. So you can't see the name. It's up here, but my overlay is covering it. But it is called Delavan. Well, technically I misspelled it. I have to go back to... Can I just do this? Okay. See, I spelled Delavan wrong. It's supposed to be Delavan. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now it's correctly spelled. Did I already update this? No, I didn't. There we go. Okay, so this is our first family, the Gordon family. Like I said, I'm just going to introduce you to them before we get on with making new families. So the Gordon family is, a mom, a dad, and a toddler right now. So I'll read their little bio. I wrote this up again. It's a little bit long, but you know what? I have an active imagination. Anyway, so the Gordon household. Okay. With their first house bought, the Gordon family is lacking in funds to update their dated bungalow. If only Anthony had a job to pay off the mortgage, which has been tricky since moving to Delavan. Will Juliana be able to support her family without another paycheck? Will the financial burden hurt the Gordons' marriage? Will little Nora, I can't talk. Will little Noah be front row at a marriage gone wrong? So we're starting off strong with the drama here. So basically, that sort of sums up their story. Basically, they moved here, put all their savings into this sort of dated bungalow, which is a house style, if you didn't already know. And so they're lacking in funds, even though it says that's their net worth. They don't have that money. But yeah, so let's just go on in. But yeah, so they're lacking some funds. You know, it's causing a little bit of stress in their marriage because it's like, well, you know, as it would with any marriage. But so we're going to just take a look at them before we go and make some new Sims and whatnot. And I'll show you around their house. Oh, hello. Oh, we're lagging a little bit here. Trying to see. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It always takes a little bit of time for my game to fully load. But this hopefully shouldn't be too bad for you. Trying to see it on the viewfinder here. Just to see if it's... No, it looks okay for you. Okay, so... This is their house. I made this house. Again, I'm not a builder. At least in The Sims 2. I'm a decent builder in The Sims 4, but... Sims 2 is hard. So this is their house that I made today. So I'll take you in there, but first, let's just introduce you to the Sims, maybe. She's not gonna look up, is she? Okay, well, let's see if he's looking up. So this is Anthony. Oh, jeez. Hello. Okay, so this is Anthony. So he currently doesn't have a job right now. So he's unemployed, as, you know, my little about them sort of stated. So he's a knowledge sim. I haven't done any of his rewards yet or anything like that, because I guess I'll choose him. I feel like, he would be a secondary family sim, is how I sort of see him. We'll do her in a second. But yeah, so Anthony, so let's see, he is a Taurus. He's pretty sloppy, but he's very outgoing, very playful. He's sort of like the goofball of the two. He's very, very lazy. He's sort of in between nice and grouchy. But yeah, so one of the things is he got fired. I had to sort of, I don't know who Vince Walter is, but yeah, I had to cheat that, so that's probably why, but he doesn't have too many memories right now. Let's see. Where's this? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. He likes makeup, a good cook, and he doesn't like it when they're unemployed. So him and his wife has 2 bolts right now. Again, with, I think, words are so hard when you have caffeine. Okay. So, but his wife, likes it when is a hard worker. So that might come into play here shortly if he doesn't get a job too quickly. I'm just saying. I'm going to play a little bit just so that she can finish walking up the stairs. So we can take a look at her. Whoop. Hello. Okay, so this is Juliana Gordon. So she is currently I just put her in the culinary career right away. What, Sarah? Why are you calling me a bitch? Make me sad. What? What's wrong? But hi. I'm glad that you made it in. Yeah, I don't know why you're calling me a bitch though. Bitch. Yeah, but so she's the hard worker of the two, I guess you could say. But yeah, she's only at level 1 of the dish career, the culinary career, because I just loaded them in, gave her the career, whatever. And let's see, because I miss you. Aw, I miss you too, baby. But so I went and toured that place, and I will just say it's not the best, but it's good enough. You feel? So I applied for it. I'm just waiting on seeing if I get accepted. So pause champ. I might get that apartment depending. But yeah, so she's a Virgo. She's very neat, very nice. She's pretty active as well, but she's very serious and a little bit shy. So she's very serious. She's very serious about work, that sort of thing. I mean, most Earth signs are like that. Like I showed before, she likes facial hair, which her husband has, and then, you know, having a job. But her husband doesn't have a job. Besides the point. And then we have little Noah, who's left alone on the sidewalk, which, you know, I don't know if I can. This way. This is little Noah. Isn't he cute? Yeah, there's not much about Noah because he's just a toddler right now, but I can sort of show you. So he's a Sagittarius, Sarah. Anyway. So he is sloppy. He's pretty sloppy. He's a little bit shy. But he's equally as active, playful, and nice. So he's, you know, a nice, well-rounded boy. And then I'll show you around their house quick. Ugh. So when you first walk in, there's not really much because I didn't know what to put here. So they have a computer. It's one of the hacked computers, so it has a bunch of different options. And then it has a bathroom right here, pretty simple. We have Noah's room over here. He's gonna have like a whole race car set once he gets into like a kid. And then this is the parents' room. She even has like a little vanity. And then their bathroom's pretty much identical to the other one. And then they have their dining room here, which is pretty bare, but again, like I said, they just moved in, so they don't have too much. And then they have their little living area. They have this little area, I don't really know what you would call it. It's sort of like, I don't want to call it a waiting room, but it's kind of like a in-between room, where they have a piano, some books, you know. And then they have their kitchen. Again, it's still pretty empty because, again, they poor. They only have 4,000 simoleons. And then they have like a little cookout area here and a back box. So I've actually have not messed with this before, so okay, that's what you do when you have a baby. Okay, anyway, I haven't messed with that before, but that's it, their house. It's just a one-story. But yeah, so that's them. But we're actually going to make some new Sims now. But I'm going to do their little bios here quickly. Let's see. I can type. I'm just pulling this out of my ass, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know what to put in here. So when he loses his job, he feels like he's let them down. I'm thinking. That just sounds so weak. Like, so stupid, you know? like put that? Is that legal? I don't know if that's legal. Sorry, one second here. Okay. Sorry. Can I put that? Hey, hello. Thank you. I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to think of how to word it. Do I get off the couch to search for a new job or take up a hobby to pay the bills? Good enough for me. Okay, and then her. Is there debug in this where I can like make them have multiple bills? I'm Googling this, 1 second. Okay. Um. I don't think this is what I want. Didn't mean to do that. Because I just want to, the spawner maybe? Because this just gives money. There probably isn't. Ba-dub-da. Oh wow. I'm just gonna say with bills piling up, even though there's no bills piling up. Is that how you spell piling? That doesn't look right to me. Yep, that's how you spell it. Weird. Trying to think. I have to Google if it's affect or effect. Affect versus effect. English is hard, man. Effect is a verb. Okay. Result of. Okay, so it's affect. That's what I thought. Okay, got it. Relationship with her. With Anthony. There we go. Okay, that works for me. I'm not good with bios, so I mean, I think that works for me. Personally. Okay. But that's one family done. So I did this family off screen or off stream so that we could at least start somewhere. But now we get to go make our new family, which is exciting. Okay. So the way that I'm trying to organize this area, this town, is that I want residential to be on one sort of area. Like I'm thinking like here-ish. And then, you know, further out, maybe be like a mansion for like rich people. And then maybe like more of like a downtown area over here. I'm not really sure yet. I'm sort of just throwing things out. But we're gonna make our new household here. And I'm sort of inspiring this household, I think, by, what's her last name? DeRosa in Blue Water Village. That's what I'm gonna inspire this around, because I want them to be a florist. What should their last name be? So we already have Gordon. So we could do... I like Hendrix. Let's do Hendrix. Do I want a male or a female? I think it would be a female, but I don't want to be like copying them. I have an idea. We'll do... Okay. We'll name her Janet. Let's give her some freckles. Which one's the freckles one? I think it's one page over. There, we could give her some freckles. Don't want her that dark of skin though. Wait. She doesn't have teeth! That's kind of scary. Anyway. Move on along, I guess. Moving along. Look at the freckles. I love freckles. Do I want to keep her a redhead? I love redheads. I don't want to keep her a redhead. Let's see. I want to make her a single mom. I think that'd be cool. Decide on a hair. I don't know. I just don't like how red this is, you know? This one's really cute. I think we'll go with that one just because I'd like it to be a little bit darker of a red. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna do a pre-made face quick and then sort of adjust it as I need to. Ooh, I like that one. We're going with that one. And then I always get rid of the lashes. Okay, I want to change her nose a little bit. Oh, that's cute. Let's see what her forehead. What's your forehead game doing, girl? I'm liking that. Okay, so let's work on her makeup here. I'm gonna do her eyebrows actually first. These are too like dark red. Oh, I hate when the hair does this. It just wiggles back and forth. Kind of liked her eyebrows before now, and I'm regretting my